We're going live again. Going live again. Let's fucking do it, lads. I've gone live about 5 minutes early, so hopefully people will be ready. Ready for the stream. Let's go, boys, let's go. Hopefully people will be ready. Let me just quickly start this up, make sure that it works. Do that. Show session log. Yo, hey guys. Willkommen. Das ist Stream. Don't do German. That one works. And we'll check that the other one works. And the followers one works too. Sick ting. Sick ting and ting. Yep, they're the words I went for. Video should be going live any second. A little notification video to let people that we are live right now. Actually, I need to go get another bottle of water. I'll be 2 secs. Stupid blooming cat. Hello. Je suis retourné. Yep. Gone from German to French. That's what we're doing. That's how we're going today. That's how we're rolling today. All the foreign languages. Not really all the foreign languages, but you know. Does it say that I'm live? Because it hasn't notified. Oh my god. Twitter hasn't tweeted out the fact that I'm live. Yep, no, we are on the list, so don't know why Twitter hasn't tweeted that out. Yeah, no, I tweeted out myself, but normally Twitter does an automatic tweet, doesn't it, when you go live? But it hasn't done it. It didn't do it. You don't have Twitter? You must be one of the only few people on the planet that doesn't have Twitter now. Everybody has Twitter these days. Well, I say everybody. Everybody but you, apparently. Well, let's load a game up, shall we? First game that we're going to have today is actually going to be a big one. Home against Derby. Cheese and decent finish. We hit 7k on Sunday, I think. 7,000 followers on Sunday or Monday. One of the two. Yeah, the YouTube streams are about 3 days behind. So obviously over the weekend they'll catch up because I won't be recording. And then by the time we get to next weekend, will actually be, the plan is to upload the night stream for the next morning. So say in a week's time this stream will be uploaded for 7 a.m. tomorrow morning, but obviously in a week's time rather than right now. And we should be finishing over the weekend, obviously stream FIFA at the weekends. We should be finishing the Man United career mode FIFA save over the weekend on stream, so we'll be starting a new one, and that will be going up on the channel as well at the weekends, hopefully the day after it goes live or the day after it's streamed. So at the very least stuff will go up the day after, if you know what I mean. So say we stream Friday night, that stream will go live Sunday morning, but the plan is to hopefully be able to do it stream goes out Friday night, stream goes up Saturday morning. That's the plan at least. Yeah, we hit 50k on Sunday. We hit 7,000 Twitch followers on Sunday, and we hit and Chelsea won the cup. Stream career will be kept a stream career, but it's just an extra upload for the channel, isn't it? So I might as well. Seems pointless not to, really, to be honest. Let's have a quick look at the squad. Everybody is hopefully going to recover fitness-wise, and Jamal Lascelles is the only guy away on international duty, I think. Jamie Patterson's not out for too much. Oh no, he is. A double hernia? Ow. Sounds painful. Sounds really painful, actually. A double hernia. Jeeps. Rather him than me. Rather him than me. Quickly check. There we go. My emails. Notification video is still on its way to sub boxes, but hopefully people will be trickling in over the next 10 minutes or so. I'll get going in just a second. That's the point. Is there any football on TV I can put on above me? Hey, turn the TV on. I haven't heard anything about the partnership yet, Dino. I emailed them 24 hours ago, or 48 hours ago. So I'll have to wait and see how long it takes them to respond. They took about 2.5 weeks, I think, last time. Or about 10 days. Got Fulham Bournemouth on right now. Bournemouth 2-0 up at Craven Cottage, so that's a good result for them so far. See what's on BT Sport, shall we? BT Sport 1 is Stuttgart versus Hertha Berlin, and BT Sport 2 is rugby, so I think I'll stick with Fulham Bournemouth, actually. Leave it muted above me, though. No, you haven't missed that much, actually, GSXR. We only did like 1.5 or 2 streams at Bolton, and then we started this new one, so you really haven't missed much whatsoever, bro. We've only done like 1 or 2 streams with this one as well, so not that far behind at all. Yeah, I'm not really too keen on Portuguese football, though, to be honest, Puddin'. TBH. Hopefully the numbers will start to rise. It's not really... If it hasn't tweeted to Twitter, I don't think it's going to have let people, like, sent out the notification to tell people that I'm live. Which should be frustrating, but... oh well. We'll deal with it. Fulham with a chance. Oh, Ross McCormack's just headed over. And he's... oh, bloody hell, he's angry. Just shouted fuck off at the referee. Hopefully, that video will go live sooner rather than later. And, oh fuck it, let's just advance. There's no point waiting if it's going to be, ow! Oh, just smacked my arm on the bloody desk. Oh, thanks for that, Thunderbolt. I'll have to look into him this window. As long as he's not too expensive, obviously. Where does McGlinchey play? As in position-wise, obviously he plays for Wellington Phoenix. Balotelli scored 4 goals in 3 games for Liverpool. Okay. Hazard took 3rd spot. He's got 2 in 3. Oh, 20 dribbling, 20 agility. Bloody hell. Eden's a little bit good. Goal of the month. We're not involved. Luke Garbutt came 2nd on Young Player of the Month. Did we get anyone in? And Danny Fox came 3rd in Normal Player of the Month as well. GG, boys. We weren't considered for Manager of the Month, unfortunately. And we paid 50 grand to Crumlin United. Okay. We do have quite a few players actually out on internationals. Slivka does look really good, yeah, but I can't afford 25 grand a week, unfortunately. There's a lot that actually gets done in the next couple of episodes of the Career Mode Road to Glory. I need to edit Sunday night's video, actually. And I'll do that after tonight. After the stream tonight. Heerenveen van Berg, no thanks. Loan offer for Burke, Livingston. Yeah, sure. Benefit from the first team football. Transfer deadline day. Should we take part in transfer deadline day or should we not bother? I don't think I'm personally going to be looking for anyone. The squad is kind of as full as it's going to get, I think, because if we have 2, obviously you can only play 5 loan signing or have only 5 loan signings in your first team squad for a game in the Championship. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 loanees already, so I can't really bring any more loanees in. And obviously we don't have that much money to... well, actually, if I adjust the budget slightly like that, look, we could maybe spend a little bit of money. Because that still gives us about 10 grand to... that gives us about 13, 14 grand to play with. What is everybody on? What is the average wage here? See, the average wage isn't that high. David Vaughan's obviously on a lot, 22.5. So maybe, let me go here again. If I do this, maybe about there, we've got 850 grand to spend. In which case, we will definitely take part in transfer deadline day. Where's my email? Take part. And then I'll tweet out, let's say, we're taking part in transfer deadline day, just under £1 million to spend. Come tell me. And then if you guys could retweet that tweet for me, it'd be really appreciated, the one that I've just sent live. Or the one I've just sent out. Saying we're taking part in the transfer deadline day. That'd be fucking sick, mate. Cheers, buddies. Appreciate that. Yeah, see, it sucks. It didn't do the automatic tweet out or the notification tweet when I went live, which means it hasn't notified people on the app that I've gone live. Normally we'd be at like 170 people right now, not 70, but never mind. Oh, God knows how many different accents you hear, mate. McGlinchey's a winger. Okay, I will look into him, bro. Me actually. Is he on Foothead? McGlinchy, is that how you spell it? Copy. Paste. He's not on Foothead. He must be in career mode though, even if he's not on Ultimate Team. The video is on its way to Subboxes still, unfortunately, Paul. It's not published properly yet. Oh dear, it's all going wrong, innit? It's all going wrong. Yeah, see, United plays says he didn't get notified. It's weird. It's very strange, very strange. And there's not a way I can send out a notification to people, as far as I know. It just does it automatically. I can't. Can I do that? No, it's just channel link. I can't resend a notification to people. It will hopefully bring more people in, but it's still sending to Subboxes because YouTube's been a dick. Almost 20 minutes that's been sending to Subboxes now. Might delete it and try it again. In fact, I'm going to. Bear with me. Copy. Actions. Delete. Yes. Video deleted. Let's try again. Paste. Save. Yeah, I hope if only more people would just automatically check the channel at 8:45, Paul. The amount of tweets I get from people that regularly watch the stream that come in that tweet me going, Ches, what time are you streaming tonight? Ches, are you streaming? What time are you streaming? Right, it says it's published. Well, it's processed. And it is again on its way to Subboxes. Time will tell, but we will. I'm waiting for people to join because obviously I need now that we've fiddled with the budget to get some extra funds. I'm going to need suggestions from people in the chat. Question is, where really do we need to improve? We'll get Jack Hobbs back soon, which would be fantastic because we need him back. It'd be nice to have the extra centre back. Trying to think what positions. We need to strengthen in. Guilty as charged. Got a really odd song in my head, I don't know why. Luke Freeman. That name rings a bell, but I don't know why. Taking midfielder at Bristol City. We could probably do with another winger though. He's only just gone to Bristol City though, unfortunately, and that would be why his name rang a bell because he was at Stevenage. We've got a lot of centre mids, but I could probably do with another winger. just a guy that is out and out fantastic out wide. Let's have a look at transfer listed players. All midfielders. Valencia's transfer listed, jeeps. I'm not keen on Rolando Aarons though, that's the only thing. I prefer someone that can play on both. See, well, Rolando Aarons is already out on loan at St Mirren now anyway, but... Just having a look through, really. These are obviously just the transfer listed players. Jerome Thomas rejected a loan move. He's on a lot of money as well, actually, a week. I think the notification YouTube video has just gone live. If you will refresh for me, please. It has. Huzzah! Finally something goes right with regards to notifications to the stream. Hooray for technology, eh? Hooray for technology. Mustafa Carriol's a decent shout. Matty Fernandez. Oh, I forgot about him. 2.8 million for Matty Fernandez would actually be a very good signing. Obviously, I haven't got 2.8 million to spend. Carriol was the player we were going to look at. Mustafa Carriol. Well, I mean, I'll get a scout report on him, and we'll see what they say. But he's fast and decent crossing, but other than that, he looks pretty average. But that might be good enough. Hashima Store. I doubt I'll be able to look at his stats actually. It'll probably be, all hidden. Can I scout him? I'll get a scout report on my store. But there's no way that I'd sign him. Or I'd be able to sign him. Julio Gomez. Julio Cesar Gomez. No? Question mark? Julio Cesar Gomez is a physio. I don't know who you're on about. Matt Ritchie, is he the guy at Bournemouth? I might be wrong. Matt Ritchie. He is the guy at Bournemouth. Ah, there is a slight hold up with Matt Ritchie. There's a rather large price tag. 4.5 million is a lot of money. A lot of money that I don't have right now. We have about 800,000 to spend. This guy, let's have a look. Julio Gomez at Pachuca. Julio Enrique Gomez. Well, I'm just going to copy and paste it. Can I do that? Julio Enrique Gomez Gonzalez. Nope. What about if we just put Gomez Gonzalez? Got Ruben Gomez Gonzalez. He's a referee. No, it doesn't appear that he's on there. Dale Jennings. That name rings a bell, but I'm not sure why. I think I might be thinking of... Oh. Helps if you actually... There we go. There's two Dale Jennings. I presume you're on about this guy from Barnsley, considering he's fixed the role that we were looking at, but... I'm not too sure about those stats, to be honest. He's quite young, so it might be a good one for the future, but I'm not sure he's good enough for me right now. Loan listed all midfielders. Jordan Ibe. So I'm just not sure with Jordan Ibe. I mean, I'd try and buy Jack Grealish, but I haven't got the money, have I? Jacob Murphy, no. George Williams, Fulham, no. Transfer listed. See, again, Ross Wallace is there. I could try and buy Ross Wallace now, rather than loan him. They only want 160 grand for him. Oh, yes. I'll definitely take Ross Wallace. He rejected the loan bid, but if we could pick him up for 160 grand, that'd be a bargain. Absolute bargain. Josh McCoy is a name that rings a bell, but not quite. Milos Krasic. Are you? Oh, look at those wages though. Fuck. I'll get a scout report. Milos Krasic. He was at Juve for years, wasn't he? Keith Keane. Wow. Oh. Kemi Augustine. Paul Taylor at Ipswich. Chris Eagles is a good shout. He's at Brighton right now. And they've just brought him in on a free, so I don't think we'll be able to get him, unfortunately. Was a good shout, though. Dean Parrott. Who is he? Hello, Dean. Oh, he's a centre mid, bro. I'm looking for a wide player, preferably. Ante Koric. Ante Koric. Oops. Ante Koric. Nah. It's not quite good enough, I don't think. I'd be yours on 100 grand a week. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Jimmy Kebe, isn't he just gone to... He's a new signing, isn't he, at Palace? Not Palace. Oh, he's not got a club right now. Palace have let him go, but... He's just not good enough, I don't think, to be completely honest. Just not good enough. He's no better than what we've already got. Ludovic. Nope. Jerome Tollis is there. Jerome Connor Smith from Watford. Try not to type in caps though, please. Not a Watford fan. What was his name? Connor something. Oh, it says message deleted. Not really too sure why. Left to type that again, Watford fan. Joe Bryan. Yeah, he looks okay, but again, he's not really a standout. I mean, obviously, we do already have an incredible lineup of central midfielders. People like Jamie Patterson, Steve McLaughlin. See, Steve McLaughlin is apparently one of the best midfielders at the club, but I don't know. It's just something about him that doesn't make me want to play him, and I don't know why. He's only 24. Jamie Patterson's only 22. Midfielder right, Burke, Antonio, Patterson. Midfielder left, McLaughlin, Garbutt, Reed, Osborne, Patterson. But he has the potential to be a good Premier League winger in the future. Just needs to improve in his crossing, really, I think. See, that's what makes me think, because we've got people like that at the club, but I don't know. Just can't decide whether... See, Ben Osborne looks really, really good when it comes to technical. 14 passing, 15 crossing. But then, well, I guess 14 pace is good, but the 11 acceleration doesn't really go along with it. He's not very agile, which would mean he'd probably lean to putting him in the middle rather than out wide. I mean, if we could get... Can I terminate the night? I can. Maybe we could look to get another centre mid. If we get Ross Wallace in, I might look to terminate Craig Gardner's loan and bring in another centre mid. I'm not keen on Robert Tesh either. Coach report, yeah. 5th best midfielder in the centre. You know what? It's a bit late considering it's deadline day. But let's offer him to clubs. Can I just not put a fee? Oh, I have to put a fee. I could add him to set transfer status, transfer listed. You want to make my cam window slightly smaller? I can do. I can do that for you. Let me just go edit thing. Is that better? Slightly smaller. Maybe rather than a winger then, maybe I should just put my faith in Jamie Patterson and Steve McLaughlin. And if we get Ross Wallace in for cheap. So in that case, centre mids. We'd be looking at centre mids. That's Lee Agnew, no. Sean McDonald, no. Dre Lazari. Be nice if I get a scout report, but he's on a lot of wages. If Paul Keegan wasn't quite so old, Stuart Murdoch, oh, it's Fleetwood. It's a bit too low. I'm not really keen on Jamie Mackie though, Wurzel, to be honest. I've got, if we go to the under-21s, we've got Majewski, who's currently out on loan, but he's injured at the minute. But apparently he's nowhere near. See, I would have looked at Majewski's stats and said, decent midfielder, wouldn't you? I would have looked at his statistics and said he looks like a decent midfielder. He's on loan at Huddersfield, who are a championship side. Jamie Mackie's just not good enough. But according to my coaches, Michael Majewski's only the 7th best central midfielder at the club. And if I played him cam, he'd be the best cam at the club. But that doesn't really take into account what's his face? Oh God, what's his bloody name? Where is he? Henry Lansbury, there we go. So Henry Lansbury would probably be the best cam at the club, as far as I'm concerned. Don't know why he wasn't on that list, but the rest of this team, apart from those 2 or 3 that are on loan, like Lewis Lang, is going to be a really good solid centre-back. And that year's loan at Motherwell will really do him some good, hopefully. And Greg Halford is a decent player. But at least we know that we've got players like that at the club. That if further down the line we need to sell to try and raise some funds, we can do. In the time since I last looked at my TV above me, it's gone from 2-0 Bournemouth to 4-1 Bournemouth. What just happened in the last 20 minutes in that game? Majewski's playing for Huddersfield, but not necessarily playing that well. He's been playing regularly for the first team for the past few years. Maybe it's just because of the new signings that the club brought in. See, yeah, I'm not going to recall anyone from loan, but if we can get another centre mid in, then I will I will look to move on Gary Gardner, or what do you call it? What's the word I'm looking for? Terminate his loan. There we go. Well done, brain. Hello, Abu Dhabi on loan, please. I'm gonna, just out of curiosity, they want 30%. Oh, they want 60%, but I can only afford to pay 30%. YOLO, why not? Matty Fernandez. Hello, loan, please. Nah, don't even joke. Don't even mess me about maybe getting Matty Fernandez on loan. Dude! If that happens, oh my god. Hope Akpan is decent at Reading, but it's not really cut out for this level IMO. Lewis Baker's there on loan. Again, I'm not too sure he'd be good enough. Charles Koch, what does it reckon? No, not get scout report. Just look at the scout report. See, again, very low down. Let's advance a little bit. Tesh wants to discuss future. Look, question is, how popular is he amongst the squad? Because if I handle this the wrong way, it could affect morale. It's fairly professional in personality. Considering his options, unhappy to be transfer listed. Speak to Tesh. Because though you're trying to force me out of the club by putting me on the transfer list. I have so many options in your position, I just can't find room for you, unfortunately. If your mind is made up, then I don't have a chance here. I'm sure somebody else will give me the chance I deserve. At least he has handled that in a very professional manner, so pleased with the way that went, actually, because that could have gone horribly wrong. Where is he? Robert Tesh. See, his morale is still okay. Let's have a look. What are all these PR? Just want to see what they reckon. Oh, it's just pleased with the comments I made in the press. That's fine. Okay, so how much longer do we have on the transfer window? 14 hours, 45 minutes. Okay. I don't need Paul Downing, unfortunately. You're crafted. We've got much better defenders here right now. Let's just advance a little bit further. Matty Fernandez loan offer accepted. Wallace offer accepted. My client isn't interested in joining your clubs. So for these discussions to get anywhere, you're going to need to make my client an amazing offer. Wallace believes playing in the Sky Bet Championship for Forest wouldn't be a good career move. You can make the first offer or talk to Ross Wallace to try to persuade him to reveal his demands. I'll talk to him. You wanted to see me. Yes, I wanted to see you. I'm going to assertively say, I'm not going to say I'm going to give him captain. I won't waste your time here. We'd love to have you join our club, and I have the utmost respect and admiration for your talent. It's a good thing to say. I'm determined to earn promotion for this team, and I think you're just the kind of player we need to make that happen. Why not be part of making history? Also a good thing to say, but also puts pressure on the fact that we then have to, if we didn't get promoted, he would then become unhappy and perhaps disrupt things. Not if you join us, I envisage you going on to have a great career here at the club. You could become an icon or even a legend here. What are his personality? Light-hearted. Oh, they still want 60% of his wages. That's fine. I'm not going to do that. Hang on. Let's go to private chat. What do you think we should say to him? Connor Smith was the guy at Watford. Yes. Oh, you'll have to bear with me whilst we just deal with Ross Wallace, and then I'll have a look at Connor Smith, bro. I want to say one of these bottom two, but I don't know which one. I'm going to say it assertively. I'm going to say, I won't waste your time. We'd love to have you join the club, and I have the utmost respect for and admiration for your talent. Is the thing I'm starting to lean towards. But let me know what you think in the chat. Fourth option, yeah. That's what I was thinking. This one. I'll just let the chat catch up before I actually make a definitive decision, so that you guys can actually give me your opinions first. Four. Yeah. Okay. Respect. Assertively. I'm happy where I am. Abysmal. If you're happy where you are, why are you transfer listed and available for loan? Passionately, we'd love for you to consider joining Nottingham Forest and help us win a trophy or two in the future. See, I can't believe he's been transfer listed by his club and he's been loan listed by his club, but he's still showing loyalty to Burnley when they clearly don't want him. I'm going to say passionately, we'd love for you to consider joining Nottingham Forest and help us win a trophy or two here in the future. Nottingham Forest just doesn't interest me. I think this conversation has gone on long enough. I'll see you later. See, that's so peculiar. He's valued at 400 grand, and they accepted 160. They clearly don't want him. Where's my mouse being funny? There we go. That's so odd. Have a look at Connor Smith, the guy from Watford you were chatting about. No. Was it Connor Smith? It was Connor something. It was Connor S something. I know. Connor S. Was it Connor Smith? Let me just scroll up in the chat. Here with me. So I tried to look before and it got removed by Nightbot, I think. Right, yeah, Connor Smith. Sorry, Watford fan, but Connor Smith doesn't appear to be. This is the only Connor Smith that is about at the minute, and he's a new gen at Fleetwood. So I'm afraid I can't. There might be two ends, maybe. There are 3 Connor Smiths with 3 Connor Smiths. This guy. He spelt it with one N in the chat, so I only put it with one N. That's why. But he doesn't look good enough, I'm afraid, for what I'm looking for. I'm so annoyed about Ross Wallace. Really annoyed about Ross Wallace. Felix Paslak. Dortmund's second team. I'll scout him. Only got 2% knowledge level though, unfortunately. Casper Sloth. Let's have a look. Caspar, sorry. Oh no, it's Casper. Casper Sloth. Hi. He's in their first team though. He's playing first team football for them. He does look decent. I'm just not sure he's exactly what we're after right now. God, Ross Wallace. I'm so annoyed. Bradley Johnson. He's at Norwich, isn't he? Bradley Johnson. Yes, he is. I'm just not sure. Just not sure. I couldn't afford him anyway. Value of 7.5 million. Oh, you're having a bubble. We'll advance a little bit more. 13.5 hours left. Mustafa Carriol. New report. Midfielder left. Not very good on just in a right-left role, but as an attacking midfielder, he'd be decent. I'm just not sure about him. I'm really not. Rudolph Austin is good, but it's a case of he's already in their first. Oh shit! Bournemouth have just gone 5-1 up. Fulham have had a man sent off. That might have something to do with it. But if he's in their first team, would probably ask wages between 18,000 a week and 43,000 a week. There's a slight difference there, bro. Just a slight difference. Krasic would be available for £120,000. Yeah, God, those wages would be astronomical though, but he would be so good. I'm certain he would do well here. There's no harm in at least discussing contract terms with him to see what he says. Lazari report. Pay has currently no interest in joining. Okay. Paslak needs more time, I think. Matty Fernandez has rejected the loan offer. Expected that, but fair enough. Dex Blackstock could be leaving. There's a lot of decisions to make. Probably want to hear from you. Alright, they're fine. Coquelin. Francis Coquelin is already... Oh, he's... Fulham have bought him. Fulham have bought him from Arsenal for 2.4 million. Wow. He would have been great. I would have loved to have loaned Francis Coquelin in as a centre mid. Well, he could just play anywhere, couldn't he? But Fulham have already gone out and bought him for 2.4 million off Arsenal. Damn, son. Damn, son. God, how many times do I get told to have a look at Andre Gray? He's just not good enough. He's not good enough for me here at Forest. Sorry. It's just not going to happen. We've looked at Dean Parrott already, bro. Johnny Howson might be a good ask, as long as he's not too expensive. Which he is. He's pretty much exactly the same as Bradley Johnson, isn't he, value-wise, but no chance of being able to find him, unfortunately. Aidan Flint, 6 feet tall. 6'6", sorry. Yeah. Height isn't necessarily everything, unfortunately. And we don't need a centre-back right now. Patrick Bamford's already on loan at Walsall. At Middlesbrough, bro. Kingsley Coman, I could look at Kingsley, but would he be interested? Oh. Would he even be interested in a loan move? It won't let him leave due to first team commitments. And I can't afford to buy him outright. I'll have a look at Frimpong, and then we'll have a look at Dickochoy. Oh, lol, there's a club called Frimpong. Apparently Frimpong isn't on the game. What the fuck? put Frimpong. You've got Bernard Frimpong or just Frimpong the club. Why is Frimpong not on the game? Who's Dockel? Don't spam the chat though, please, Aaron. I will get around to everyone's player. Don't worry. Hello. Oh, he's on loan from Sparta Prague already, which sucks. Because I would have been very interested in getting him in on loan. Sorry, boss. I'm not too keen on J. Emmanuel Thomas. I don't think Bristol City would be willing to let him go either. I mean, I'll look at him. Let's just get a quick scout report. Decisions. He might be decent. I'm not interested in Jordan Ibe. My budget is about 800 grand, although we could maybe adjust it a little bit more to free up some more wages, but about 800 grand. I'll offer for Lazzari. Even though it says he's not interested, 275 grand would be an absolute bargain for someone that good. Let me have a look at Rudolph Austin. Am I spelling Austin right? Oh, it's Rodolph. Of course it is. He'd probably be sick. Get scout report. There's a scout report already available now. But he's playing first team football for Leeds, though. It's the only thing. Zelalem is a good shout. Let's have a look, see what he's like. Gideon Zelalem. He may already be out on loan. He isn't, but those stats just do not stand out to me whatsoever, I'm afraid. Which is a shame, because in real life he is quite a good talent, but he's nowhere near championship level, I'm afraid. Pavel Savitsky. Ooh. These are the only Pavels that are available, bro, so I'm not too sure. Let me try just his surname, Savitsky. Nope. Sorry, bro. You might need to offer me something more than just Reed from Southampton, because there are lots of Reeds. I need full names, I'm afraid, please, Clarky. I could look at Old Sheik. What? Why is he not there? I'm spelling that right, aren't I? From FC20. Let's just have a look at FC20 instead. Players. Castaños is decent. And young, actually. Here he is. Old cheek. I'll get a scout report on him. Will Hughes would never come baseline. He's at Derby, I'm at Forest. He'd never leave. He'd be well expensive as well, I would have thought. 8 million. Bit outside my budget, I'm afraid. Thomas Drake. Oh, let's see if you spell it right, Ches. Nope. Are you sure, son? Are you spelling it right? Because I bloody well ain't right now. Thomas Drake. Nope, not on the list, bro. Tom Kearney. Why is that name ring a bell? Is he at Hull? Blackburn? Oh, he was at Hull. 4.5 million though. Again, it's unfortunately out of my price range. Nathan Doyle would be okay. He's at Bradford, isn't he? Or he may have only just gone to Bradford. That might be the only problem. Oh no, he's gone from Bradford to Luton, apparently. If I was in League One, I'd be interested, but he's not really Championship standard, I'm afraid. Julian Draxler, yeah, good shout, bro. Harrison Reed, was it? Okay, let's have a look. Harrison Reed. He looks okay, but he's not. He doesn't stand out to me. He doesn't leap at. He's not the sort of player that leaps out at me and goes, "You must sign this person." Stop listening. Sorry. The Connect on my Xbox was going a bit mad. Fakir is decent actually, but he's more of a cam, isn't he? He's very expensive. I think there's so many people out there. Ryan Mason. Can maybe get him on loan. He probably would be decent on loan as well. The question is he first team? He is. And he's valued at 11 million. Not a chance. Josh Brownhill. Who is Josh Brownhill? Oh, God. Josh Brownhill at Preston. Decent technical stats, but the rest, all of the mental and almost all of the physicals look pretty disappointing. Obviously, he's only 18 though. I'll scout him. Maybe he'd be good to pick up as a potential future signing, but obviously Connor Hourihane. Is he at Norwich as well? I don't know why. Is he at Norwich or Bournemouth? Or is it Barnsley? Name rang a bell. I couldn't really put a name on why. I see again, he's kind of a League One player rather than a Championship player, standard wise, or at least stat wise. John Stead. Jack Davey. Oh. Sorry, bro. Jack De. Simeon Jackson, maybe, at Coventry. Well. Guediura might be a good shout. I don't know where he is right now. Is he still at Palace? He is. He's got 2 substitute appearances for them. I could maybe try get him on loan, maybe. Monthly fee of 89 grand is a bit much. I'd rather not pay that much a month. 20 grand. Make the offer. See what they say. Giles Coke is on the transfer list, Lewis Swig, but I just don't know whether he'd be good enough. I'm torn with him, to be honest, because I've looked at him 2 or 3 times now, and I just can't decide whether he'd be good enough. Because that, effectively. Basically, I'm looking for someone that would be better than Robert Tesh. Tesh has got fantastic physical attributes, but his technicals let him down. Obviously, same with Gary Gardner, but Gary Gardner would be the one that I was looking to replace. So I just want a centre, just a solid centre mid. I did properly check the under-21s, bro. Yeah, there isn't anyone. You've got Josh Rees, but Jack Blake, George Grant, Dylan Burns. It's just Majewski, but he's out on loan and I can't recall him, and I don't know. Not sure. I'm just not sure. Just trying to think of centre mids. Yasser Kareem. Nope. Oh, Kazim, sorry. Oh, no, still. You sure you're spelling that right, bro? He's at Swindon, is he? Well, let's have a look at Swindon. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Nope. Oh, no, there he is. It's 1S, not 2, buddy. He looks okay. I'll scout him. He's expensive, though. 1.7 million, but there's no harm in getting a scout report. Would Rabois even be available, though? Surely... Oh, why is he not? I always do that. I always think it's Rabois, and it's not. It's Rabiot. Wouldn't be allowing... They're looking for a central midfielder, a defensive midfielder, and a left back. What if I offered them 500k? How do I add a player? Monthly installments after lease. Oh, players to exchange. Add transfer listed players. Robert Tesh. What's Tesh valued at? 2.3 million. I just put suggest terms, and they've come back and said they want an overall cash value of 24 million. Get fucked. Emre Can's probably first team at Liverpool, though, isn't he? He was playing first team football, bro. We'd never stand a chance of getting him. Never in a bajillion years. David Klaassen might be decent, but he's probably going to be first team over there as well, isn't he? That's the only thing. He's first team at Ajax. I'd never get him. Fran Merida. That name rings a bell, but I don't know why. Huesca. Oh, hang on. Atleti. Where are you? Where are you? Here you are. Would you be available for loanings? Transfer offer. Loan offer. I don't want to pay that a week. I don't really want to pay 60k. How about 40k a week? In before he turns me down, but that'd be sick. That'd be sick. That'd be sick, Jane. I'm going to advance a little bit. Accept. By match reports. West Ham have made an offer of $1 million for Matty Fernandez. We're too sure why. Because we were able to get him. Loan bid rejected for Guardiola. I cannot afford to give you that amount of money a week. A month. I just can't. Lazari. He's not interested. He doesn't think it could be a good move. Passionately. Why not be part of making history? I'm content at Fiorentina, so it may take a significant offer from me, from the right club, to make me move. Doesn't interest him. Fine. Krasic. Squad status, first team, contract length, 2 years, wage. This is where it gets sticky. I don't know what to put for this. I never know what to put for agent fees. £39,000 a week. And we walk away. Manuel Thomas report. Cameron McGeehan. Not quite cut out for championship level, I'm afraid. 200 grand to £350,000 per month on a loan. Not doable, I'm afraid. Rodolph Austin, available for 525 grand, perhaps. Now he would be a good signing. See, why is he reckon he's only 8th best for a midfield role? So I like the look of Rodolph Austin, so I do. Let's try 450. Make an offer. Old Sheik, keep an eye on him. Okay, Brownhill, keep an eye on him. Okay, Kasim. Yes, a Kasim. If you report. It's affording his transfer fee that would be the issue, I think, with Kasim. Mehdi Abeid, is he still at Newcastle? Or is he at QPR? He's at Burnley. Oh, he's on loan from Newcastle at Burnley. I was like, what? He's not interested in coming to us, unfortunately, Lazari. Sad face. Oh, shut up, will you? Can't afford it. These negotiation over Rodolph Austin. They want 1.2. I'm not giving you 1.2. How about 550? Make offer. Don't be dicks. Saul rejects loan offer. No! Why you do this? Why you do this? Please. Saul, please. George Grant could be leaving. Maybe on loan. Wouldn't expect to see anything today. What's this? Oh yeah, it's the... I'm not going to give you £1 million. I don't have £1 million to give you. Alejandro Fowlin might be worth a shout. Just gonna... Look, shut up. Just give me Alejandro Fowlin. Alejandro. Oh, Alejandro, lol. Alejandro. F. Alejandro Fowlin. Why is he in there under 21s? He's on 30 grand a week though. Oh, and he's also out for 11 to 12 months with damaged cruciate ligaments. That's why he's in there under 21s. Sergi Samper. Nope. Samper. It's not got an E on it, Brad. That's why it didn't come up. Sergi Samper at Anderlecht. I don't know anything about him. I will scout and we will find out. Dan Gosling. He's at Reading, isn't he? No, he's at Bournemouth now. Could have sworn he was at Reading before, but never mind. Must be a mistake. I must be thinking of someone else. He's only just gone to Bournemouth though, so he's not going to be able to come to us, unfortunately. Bentaleb might be a good shout. If he's not playing first team football at Tottenham, which he isn't. I'm going to get a scout report on Bentaleb, because we might be able to loan him. And that would be a great signing. Wakaso. He was the guy that used to be at Villarreal, wasn't he, Mubarak? Ah, he's not quite as good. He's not quite as good as I was hoping he was going to be, unfortunately. He's on loan at Celtic anyway. He's not a permanent. He's on loan from Rubin Kazan. Villarreal got anyone we could snag? Jonathan Dos Santos? Lol. Not a chance. Thomas Pina. Nope. Makoto Hasebe. He would be good, but it would be affording him that would be the problem, and he's only just gone to Frankfurt on a free. Please. He's on 100 grand a week, Luis Gustavo Jeeps. Bastian Schultz. Oh, maybe. Who's he wanted by? Oh, he's wanted by Dresden. I'm actually gonna scout Schultz because I'd like to know more about him. Cardo Rodriguez is a boss, absolute monster, absolute monster. Aaron Hunt, wow, actually left Werder Bremen and then got injured for 4 weeks with a torn hamstring. Matty Fernandez is going to West Ham. Fine. Turned us down. Semper report. He's already on loan at Anderlecht though, so we wouldn't be able to get him, unfortunately. Bentaleb. Currently no interest in joining. But why? First team commitments. Fine. Schultz. Bastian Schultz. Make off £105,000 is a bargain. I'm not paying over £1 million for Rodolph Austin. Piss off, Leeds. Schultz offer accepted. What do we think? I'm going to wait for your reaction in the chat to this. To the Schultz. So we could send Gary Gardner back and we'd have our own player. £3,600 a week is nothing either. It's just, I'd love to see more of his stats. That's the only thing. But it's a minor fee, isn't it? Matty Fernandez has been put on hold. Lol. Loan Arias Caro. My coaches reckon he would be decent. Better than Gary Gardner at the least. So we could send Gary Gardner back and have Bastian Schultz, and that would minimise the issue with having too many loan players. So we could then have Darlow, Kane, Lascelles, Garber and Becchio all in the squad at the same time, and I wouldn't have to leave anyone out. I'll offer him a little bit less though. Let me get him on 2.8, suggest terms 3.5, okay. Yeah. I'm happy with that. Work permit application, oh, he's been granted. They've signed Matty Fernandez. Congratulations, you've got yourselves a good signing. Schultz. He's happy to be leaving Wolfsburg. Okay, accept. Forrest Schultz. Bastian Schultz. It's good, solid, decent physical stats. Good in the tackle, decent passing. Be good as a rotation holding mid, which means now we can send you back. Bye, Gary. Halilovic. Well, seems as we're looking potentially for a midfielder, then let's have a look at Alan Halilovic. I'll be honest, those stats aren't awe-inspiring in the right places. Although great dribbling, his passing could be higher. I'll scout him, but I just don't know. Fan reaction is decent actually to Schultz. Schultz's arrival has delighted the club's fans, with supporter spokesperson Steve Butt revealing that the deal was considered a coup and that the player really should have commanded a higher transfer fee. Brilliant. Well, if the fans are happy, I'm happy. Look at his brother. Oh, Halilovic's brother. Deno. Okay, well, we'll have a look at Deno Halilovic. Christian. Oh. It's been exceptionally busy. I won't run anything out. We've been talking about a lot of things at different clubs. You want me to have a look at Deno Halilovic? No. Oh, is it Dino or Deno? Dino. Dino Halilovic. Dino Halilovic. Can't see what his stats are at all. He's at IBAR. Get scout report. Right, 7 hours left. It might be worth just keeping some money back for the January transfer window. So that Schultz deal might be the last one we need to do. Mark Davies. He's at Bolton, isn't he, Mark Davies? That name definitely rings a bell. I got an email. Oh, just me predicting me predicting a busy deadline day. Mark Davies. At Bolton. He's not bad, but I won't get him. It's too expensive. Sorry, mate. Kevin Campbell's only just gone to Dortmund, isn't he? So I don't think we'd get him. Every time I advance now, it goes not responding. Two hours left. Let's have a look at Kevin Campbell. It's not good enough, I don't think. Not for what we need him for. He's only just gone there for 9 million and is starting in their first team. That would never, ever, 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 ever happen. I'm afraid. We've got 2 hours left. An hour and a half left. Question from the Guardian's Tony Gardner. Recent reports have linked you with Dijon left back Samuel Supriya. No! No. Don't know where that story's come from. We'll save the money for January. Now that we know that we actually have a decent amount that we could spend. Bakary Sakho's gone to Swansea. Damn. Angela. Gabriel Angela. I don't know. Schneidlin to Arsenal. Vertonghen to Man United. Hello. Hello. And Leonardo Bonucci to Chelsea. Forest loan report. See a lot of these players. Decent already. Pardon me. But can't call them back. So at least we know we've got some decent players coming back for the second season that we can either use or sell on. Certainly, pleased with all aspects. Do you have thoughts of Wolfsburg choosing to operate with a director of football? Yes. Wesley Schultz joins what is already the last squad. I appreciate the fans' concern. Wesley Schultz is a vital part of the club, otherwise I wouldn't have signed him. I would never do anything to risk the club's future. What do you see as Schultz's best position? CDM? Centre mid, central defensive midfielder. Presumably that's where he'll fit into your side then. His versatility was one of the main reasons. Yes, matches could be won lost in a single moment. I certainly hope so. 12 days until the big derby against Derby. Cavani happy at club. Oh, good. Osborne's back in full training. That's good. Cambridge lost. That's not good. Barcelona's Halilovic report. Alan Halilovic, at least. Worth tracking his... Yeah. Meh. Just because Halilovic grows like a shithouse on... you're right, there is no Nightbot. I completely forgot to add him in. Cheers, buddy. Thanks for reminding me. It's only taken an hour. Movement training. We'll dismiss that for now. Dismiss that for now. Yeah, dismiss that for now. Roger Riera, he's in the other 21s, isn't he? Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. Why is he looks like he could be quite good in the future, yeah. Decent potential. Okay, if you'll say so. We'll scout Germany. List Josh Rees, list him. No, I don't want to remove Robert Tesh, thanks. Current formation is the right one to use, good. Equally suitable would be a 4-3-1-2 narrow or 5-1-2-2 defensive midfielder narrow. FX. Jimmy Gilligan has been impressed with the recent form of Chris Cohen. Be honest, others have probably stood out more. Others such as Matty Fry, who's got 5 in 5, or Britta Sumbalonga, who's got 3 in 5. And David Vaughan's been playing well. Danny Fox has been playing very, very well. I'm tempted actually to praise Danny Fox in the media, but I don't know whether you guys have noticed. Whenever I've noticed someone that is playing well, and then I've praised them in the press, they'll react well, and then their form will plummet. So I'm always a bit hesitant when it comes to actually praising people in the press, because it never seems to work that well for me, to be honest. 13 emails for some reason. Just quickly check this. Vaughan is brought into the Wales squad. Congratulations, buddy. International roundup. Nah, can't be bothered. New Zealand's latest star, Dylan Hudson. Thanks, Anthony Hudson. Oh, Dylan Burns, sorry. Oh, thanks, Anthony Hudson. Newly capped Scotland right back, Todd Kane. He's pleased to play for his country, as anyone would be. Forest game is on the horizon. The Derby game is on the horizon, rather. I'm a little bit nervous. It's our first Derby as manager. Bobby Joe's going to Epsley on loan from Cambridge. Bobby Joe Taylor. Bobby Joe Taylor. Who is that? Don Hutchinson, of course he is. Recognise the face, but not the name. Headlessford want Ross Durant on loan. Fine by me. Derby's on its way. Derby's on its way. Whoa, hello. Cambridge have sacked Richard Money. Wow, 1 win, 5 defeats from the opening 6 games. Still a bit early, isn't it, to sack the manager? Wow. The Cambridge players had lost confidence, and that was why he was sacked. Wow. Say so. Diego Perez. He would be good, yes. You are correct. Well done. Caracciolo, 32-year-old. Oh, here come the odds. Zat Knight. Wow, there's a blast from the past. See you, buddy. Yeah, this save will get uploaded to YouTube as well, Solomon Core. Just all of my FM, it'll just be in that same series. It'll just span the full series. I'm not going to change, seasons, etc. You can see that who's in the stream, Channy. If you underneath the chat, there's like 3 dots with 3 lines next to it. If you click on that, it shows you the viewers list, and you can see who's in the thing, and it lists at the top moderators. So you can see like myself, you, Pudin, and Nightbot are the 4 moderators in the chat right now. Carl Darlow speaks of pride for... Oh, congratulations, Carl. Everyone's at it. Britta Sambolonga off the mark for Democratic Republic of Congo. Sick. Schernica. Loan offer. Okay. Nuneaton. He's going to go and play in the conference. Bye, buddy. I'm so nervous about this Derby game. I just don't want to get hammered. Got 3 games in the space of a week as well, which is going to kill us off. I'm playing on Sunday, presumably on TV. But never mind. We are the top clash for the weekend. Sellout expected. Oh, there's so much hype about this game. Josh Reeves. Okay, bye. Wild Johnny. Bonucci makes his Chelsea debut in a 3-1 win over Everton. Diego Costa scoring twice. Congratulations, Diego. It's a lovely grin you've got there. Pre-match press conference. Right, everybody knows we have to work hard. I'm not willing to discuss tactics. Schultz is available. I won't be discussing my team sheet. How do you go about preparing to play in such a big match? Game plans off go up window or personalities encounters. I'm pretty sure it's pressure on myself or the team. I want to do like the Jose Mourinho and just deflect everything away from the team. Focused on our own game and getting a good result. Don't you think the fans want to see a bit more passion for the manager given the nature of the rivalry between the two clubs? They might think Steve McLaren has got more desire to win than you. I don't think that's fair. I've got just as much desire as him, if not more. That's why I have to make sure we don't let ourselves get drawn into all the extra hype of a match like this. Clashes between these two sides often heated occasions, incredibly important. We won't be doing our chances of victory any good if we got involved in that sort of thing. It simply can't happen. Are you perhaps feeling the pressure building up to this fixture, considering your fans will almost certainly be demanding a win? I don't know why I said it in German. Not in German, but with a German-English accent. We must win the game! That was what a stereotypical German accent. Sorry, Jenny. What the fuck's even going on? You've had a bit of a break recently. It's been 15 days. It's been good. Yep. Is there anyone you consider a weak link? No comment. Oh, you've not shot 3 straight wins. The promotion contenders lie in 4th place. Training's been excellent in the build-up. I would rather focus on the game rather than needlessly discuss it. If your stream got stuck, just refresh it, bro. Do the refreshings. Just another game. Just another game. Just another game. Get down to that. Wants to win a trophy and is excited at the team's chance in the... Oh, British Sambolonga. It's getting all excited. Twitch has been a little weird tonight, man. It does that from time to time. Burke update. Came off the bench to play fairly well. Congratulations. GG, Oliver. Here we go, Derby at home. Derby at home. Shit. We've dropped to 5th. I mean, we've dropped to 7th because we haven't played on the Saturday. But with a win, if we win, we go 2nd. If we draw, we go 4th. And if we lose, obviously we drop to 8th. How competent are they at that one now? Still not very. Carl Darlow, Eric Lehigh, Kelvin Wilson, Michael Mancien, Danny Fox. I'm tempted to put Antonio on the right. I'm going to Antonio, Henry Lansbury, Chris Cohen, Luke Garbutt. Up top, Matty Fry, Britta Sombolonga. De Vries, Todd Kane. Oh, Jack Hobbs is fit. Jack Hobbs. David Vaughan. Bastian Schultz. Andy Reid. And Luciano Becchio. Bastian Schultz is going to get number 40. Congratulations, my man. We're favourites, apparently. Assertively, any team would miss Lee Grant's absence as a goalkeeper, isn't it? Yeah. They're playing a 4-1-4-1, so they've gone quite defensive. They've got Jack Anick in goal, obviously on loan. Oh, they've bought him from Newcastle. Ooh. Played 5 games, kept 4 clean sheets. Shit. Assertively, let's give the fans something to cheer today. Come on, please. I'm nervous. Come on, Forest. Batter the fuckers. Oh, it's a good run by Luke. Good ball into the middle. It's going to drop. Oh, fuck. They cleared it. That dropped right on the line. All it needed was someone to dive in. Tom Ince to whip the ball in. We'll play this game and then we'll play the one after it against Fulham and then we'll probably end the stream. That is a great ball. Antonio. Michael Antonio. Antonio! 1-0 inside 10 minutes. Yes! Go on, Danny. Oh, we nearly scored a second. Corner. Go on. Yes! Yes! 2-0. At home against the opposition, the rivals at Forest. Michael Mancien is there again. Danny Fox, Luke Garbutt, cross it. Luke. What a ball. Oh my god, he's hit the bar. He's crossed it from out there and he's hit the bloody bar, Danny Fox. Shit. Free kick, and it comes. Mancien! Mancien! Oh, cleared off the line. Luke's there again. Mancien again! Oh, saved. This is huge. This is huge. if it stays as is. I'm getting all excited. Calm. Very pleased to keep it going. I don't want to tell them. I don't want to ruin their mood and tell them to not get complacent. Just keep going. Derby have had a shot. I don't like that. We didn't get James Wilson. I signed James Wilson on loan on the career mode Road to Glory FIFA fanboy, but not on this. No. Do I not make a change? Do I not make a change? I'm tempted soon to take Henry Lansbury off and give Bastian Schultz a run out. Welcome to the Championship, son. 2-0 up against your local rivals. But I'm going to now. Take Henry Lansbury off. Bastian Schultz is coming on. Luke Garbett can come off and Andy Reid can go on. I'm going to tell them both calmly, no pressure. Pressure's off. Seem deep in thought. Calmly. Want to see a good display from you today. As they're about to counter on us. In before they make it 2-2 before the end of the game. Don't forget the man in the middle. He's hit the side netting. That was greedy because he had two people waiting there in the middle. They've got a corner. We've hoofed it clear. Oh, he's done really well. What a save! What a save from Carl Darlow. Yes, Andy Reid. Oh my god. No! Ball's been played too long. Winners. Oh, that's a great ball. Ward's in behind. Carl Darlow makes the save. Now it's getting nervy. Defensive. Went over the top's fine. I'm going to tactics overview. Going to take Matty Fryer off. Bring on David Vaughan. Put David Vaughan in there. Actually, I'm going to put Schultz in there. And go 4-1-4-1 myself. Confirm. Calmly. You've got them. Yeah, make the difference. Keep them out. And go defensive again. Oh, that was close. I can't quite believe we've just done that. Passionate. I'm very pleased with the result and the performance. Boys, I'm going to have to get so that for my mate Joe. Hang on. I'll get the full-time result in it as well. Maybe it's Joe Boleen. Continue. Passionately. Right, let me just tweak Joe this picture. Copy. We did it for you at Joe Boleen. Yeah. That's fucking sick, boys. Schultz makes debut. Well received by the supporters and there was a keen sense of intrigue. Fans jubilant, understandably. Matty Fright has had a fine start. He has. How important could this victory be for your season as a whole? We'll take the confidence into this next game, which is bound to help. I don't want to make any comments on team selection. Andy Reid, they know the importance of the fixture. Michael Mancien doesn't find back in that very often. Simply faultless. Oh, boys, that was so good. That was so good. Oh shit. Typing in all caps. Fulham scout report completed. Fulham's going to be a difficult game as well, though. It's the only thing. Check Twitter. I sent you a picture of the result I had on FM. Okay. Would this result ever happen in real life? Let's have a look. Steeps. Burnley 2, Luton 3 at Luton. What season's that in, bro? Devon Green, Axel Twanzebe, and Matt Palmer. What season? What league? Man United Career Mode will be back tomorrow, Jordan. I stream FIFA at the weekends. FIFA at the weekends, Football Manager during the week. Danny Fox has done really well. With this match coming so soon after your clash with Derby, certain place to play and impress. Fulham have been disappointing. There is a chance. With the back schedule, I'm not prepared to discuss team selection. When Hills and Chairman don't get along, what can you tell us about working relationship with Fawaz Al-Hawasi? Understand each other. I don't want to piss the chairman off, do I? Kelvin Wilson wants to talk about leaving to join Burnley. Why? The transfer window's just finished and now he wants to talk about leaving. I've become aware that Burnley are interested in me and wanted to ask your permission to speak to them if a bid is made. I would like to play in a better division and this could be a perfect opportunity for me. I'll accept any bids provided they match our valuation of you. Thanks, boss. Good. I won't sell him, even if they do match his valuation. I just want to keep him happy right now. So the last thing I want to do is piss off my main centre-back. He did exactly the same thing on your save, did he? God, the games are coming so thick and fast. Look at that, fuck. In 2021 and League One. Decent, bruv. We're second even though everyone else has played a 7th game. Derby won. Cardiff, though, so incredible so far. Setting the pace. Put Todd Kane at right back. Give Jack Hobbs a game. And Kelvin Wilson. No, I got to play Mancienne. I can't drop Mancienne. We'll play Danny Fox again. Chris Burke can play on the right. Andy Reid and Ben Osborne. Go on then, Ben Osborne can play in the middle. And Luke Garbutt can go out wide on the left. I've got to stick with the same, majorly the same players. I don't want to change too many things. Plus, fitness actually isn't that bad, considering we only played on Sunday. So, Eric Lehigh, Chris Cohen. I'm going to start, if everybody's still fit enough, I might as well just start the same bloody team. Kelvin Wilson for Jack Hobbs. Henry Lansbury's a bit tired, so we'll leave him on the bench. Antonio. Chris Burke. Steve McLaughlin and Luciano Becchio. Yes. This will be the last game, guys, and then I'll be ending the stream after this one, I'm afraid. Sorry. Oh, come on, mouse. Why you do this? Why you do this? Cute. Calmly. Let's go out there, play a natural game, and the result will come. Fulham are obviously a very good side, even though they've had a not even though they've had a poor start to the season, and they've actually gone 1-0 up inside 3 minutes. Not exactly how I envisaged this game starting after the one we just played against Derby. To be completely honest. Great finish though from Corley Woodrow. Take nothing away from that finish. Come on, Danny. Garber. Britta Sombolonga hits the post. And it's got it! No! Free kick, what for? Fuck, it went in. Oh, man. Oh, no, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Thank you. Keep hitting, Danny. Good lad. Andy, you got to be better than that, bro. That's better. That's a great ball. Come on, Eric. That's a good cross. Britta Sombolonga hits the bar. Oh, we can't get any closer to getting back on level terms. I don't know what the free kick was for. Come on, boys. We've got Scott Carson in goal. Yeah, Andy Reid has been quite error prone today, unfortunately. That's a great cross. Yes! Michael Mantien again. What a signing he's been. I start streaming at 8:45 every day, Lucy. 8:45 PM. GMT, that is, if you're in the UK. If you're not in the UK, then obviously you might have to work out the time difference. Going to go in at 1-1 at half time. It's been pretty even apart from possession, so I'm going to assertively say, been unlucky so far, keep going. There we go. I haven't played NBA 2K15, bro, no. Luke Garbert's picked up a knock. We'll keep him on for now, but we will think about taking him off if he's going to be injured for too long. I'll quickly check. He's quite badly injured. All right. On this, Steve McLaughlin. Now is your chance to impress me. Confirm and give team talk assertively. Show me what you've got. I want to see a good display. Yeah, 3:30 PM EST. Every day. Every bloody day. Oh, Kelvin Wilson's getting a bit tired. So I don't want to throw Jack Hobbs in. He's just come back from injury. Do I really want to throw him in? I tell him there's no pressure, and I'm tempted to put Antonio up top and bring Chris Burke on, which I'm going to do. Chris Burke for Matty Fryer, and then put Chris Burke right mid, and Mikel Antonio up top. Confirm. Jack Hobbs calmly pressures off, and Chris Burke assertively. I have faith in him. Yep, good. Come on, boys, let's get a winner in the last 20 minutes, shall we? We don't want to end with a draw. Although a draw is better than a defeat, obviously. Danny Fox with a chance to whip in another good free kick, and he hasn't. Please don't tell me they threw a one-on-one. Good, they've got nobody back, or nobody up. But here comes the man. Never mind. Yes, Jack Hobbs. Here's Ben Osborne up to Antonio. Go on, Britt. Oh, he's put it straight at the keeper. I do career mode at the weekends, Lucy. I don't tend to play Ultimate Team on stream. I don't tend to play Ultimate Team full stop, really. I just open packs. I'll do some Ultimate Team pack openings, obviously, during Team of the Season, but I don't plan on doing anything at the minute. Come on. Looks like we're going to get a draw against Fulham unless something comes from this throw. It's now or never, Eric. You need a good cross. That isn't a good cross. Don't tell me Danny Fox is going to bang it in from there. He's not. He's going to go around the outside. Is he going to cross it? No. Full time. Take a draw. That's okay. Fulham are a good side. Looking frustrated and nervous. Just going to say you were unlucky tonight. Looking very nervous. Calm. Pleased with how you did tonight. There we go. That's made him happier, isn't it? Yeah. We're still second after 7 games. Chelsea in 3-goal comeback against. Why does it say Gelsenkirchen again? That's strange. Why? Because we've got the pack. BMG. Why is it not started on the update? And it's reset all of the things, but we've still got the badges. Still got the badges and the faces and stuff in the Premier League. And the kits. But maybe the Bundesliga one doesn't work properly now. I'll have to look into that, I'm afraid. Apologies. Look, what's going to be up for 2 weeks. That sucks. British Sunderland didn't seem to have much luck in front of game. He was snatching his chances a bit, but he's in the right position. He's a very good game. And would have scored another day. I'm happy with how he played. Nikolai Bodjarov had a good game. Bodjarov had a solid game, unfortunately for us. Did he? Don't know. Yes, apparently. Okay. Huddersfield, Chris Powell's been spotted looking at George Williams. Well, he's not one of mine, is he? No. No, he is not. Does look decent, though, for a 19-year-old. Good pace, good dribbling, good finishing, good passing, good technique. One for the future. Their keeper was immense. Hopefully will have pleased him. I'll just check his information, see if he reacted to it. He didn't. From advice meeting, we'll dismiss that. List him. No. Okay, well, let's save. That is going to bring today's stream to a close, I'm afraid, guys. But we'll be back tomorrow with FIFA 15, of course, because it'll be the weekend. So we'll come back to Football Manager next Monday. But over the weekend, we'll be streaming FIFA 15. And we should be finishing off the Man United series this weekend. Probably not tomorrow, but definitely on Sunday. And then we'll be setting up a straw poll on Sunday evening for you to vote on during the week, so that we start a new series next weekend on FIFA. So if you're interested in FIFA 15 streams, then definitely hit that follow button to make sure you come back next time. I'll be streaming, of course, again, same time tomorrow at 8:45 p.m. So follow me on Twitter if you don't already. I'll put my links in the chat so that you can follow me if you want to on Twitter, or subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't already. Or, of course, feel free to follow me on Instagram or Facebook as well if you want to. But yeah, that's all for now. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Really appreciate all the support. Thank you for the help in the transfer window. Things are going very well at Forest right now, and hopefully they'll continue to go very well on Monday as well. But right now, it's time for me to go and record some FIFA, so you have something to watch over the weekend. But yeah, cheers, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow.